group under the aegis of Rising Up for a United Nigeria has called on well-meaning Nigerians to avoid being used by unpatriotic interests to destabilize in the name of national protest. Briefing journalists in Abuja on Monday, the convener of the group, Ambassador Solomon Nadodo, reiterated that the proposed nationwide protest slated to begin on 1st of August largely being sponsored by persons who are completely faceless, whose motive are nebulous and operating nocturnally.
It has come to our attention that certain people with ulterior motives, driven by bitterness and personal agenda, are attempting to exploit our nation's challenges to incite unrest through protests and strikes. While we respect the fact that the right to peaceful protest is a fundamental aspect of our democracy, it is crucial to remain vigilant and not to be swayed by those who seek to destabilize our beloved fatherland for their own negative gains. These voices of opposition, bitter and disgruntled politicians and other unpatriotic interests have been on the campaign of employing sensationalism and exploiting the outcomes of the initial challenges of the visionary and bold reforms of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to instigate Nigerians, particularly the young and middle-aged citizens, to go on protest against these temporary challenges in the country.
However, recall that the last mass protest started as NSAS remained a dark moment in the annals of Nigeria.
Stated that we are concerned about development in the country. We know that there are challenges. What we are saying is that we must frontally confront these challenges together. Rather than exerting our energies in directions of destruction, rather than exerting our energies in directions of bringing down the nation, rather than exerting our energies in saying that we want to end this government, which in clear terms, those who are promoters of this protest are saying the government should be toppled, the government should be overrun, the government should be pushed out by any means or any words you want to use to cloak it. It is a call for anarchy, chaos, anomie, disorder, and destruction. As concerned citizens of this country, we are saying a big no to that. There are vistas of opportunities which we are still engaging with government. We will still be exploring. We will be holding government accountable and we will be meeting with government per time. Initiatives have come up and we must make it very clear that the president has taken the bull by the horn on several points and at several scores. Issues which have not been addressed properly right from the inception of independence of this country are being faced frontally. They come with consequences. We are feeling the pain, and we are saying that we should explore the softest options or the best possible options that will not lead to anarchy and chaos. The recent local government or the Supreme Court judgment for allocations to go directly to local government will trigger rapid development across our local governments. And that is what, as young and middle-aged citizens, as youth of our country, young citizens, middle-aged citizens, patriots, we should be concerned about. How can we begin to ensure that productivity thrives at the local government level? How can we begin to ensure that the comparative advantages of our country are being explored? The potentials of our youth from the grassroots, the overpopulated city centers where youth are not productive. Employment is in the rural areas. How can we tackle insecurity together in partnership with the security agencies, rather than exerting our efforts in what will spread thin our security efforts of our security agencies? So we are calling for alternate measures that will not reverse the gains that have been recorded. Nobody is even talking about the state governors and holding these governors accountable and how we can trigger productivity. We wait for when the problem gets to its kernel and then all push is Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. That should not be it. We are saying that there should be other plausible options to see how we can build up productivity, ramp up national production, reverse food insecurity, and grow the economy for the good of all. Create more jobs.
Nigeria is our country, and it's their right to protest, and it's our right to equally inform them that they are on the wrong path, and if they must do, they must come on the right path, and Nigeria is for all of us.
In Abuja, Omole Timothy